What's good, you guys? I have been gone literally all month, and let me go ahead and explain to you why I've been gone. Number one, first and foremost, happy 2026, baby. We made it. If you woke up today and you are watching this video, you are highly favored and highly blessed, and I hope that you guys know that, like, for real, for real. So me, I have been going through my little spout of winter blues. So I did not want to show up on camera feeling all different types of ways. And life was just moving super fast. But I have finally given myself some time. And now it is time to get back and to be more consistent in the gym as well as on YouTube and social media. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this vlog. What's up, babies? It's your girl Assataamani, and we're back for yet another freaking YouTube video. With that being said, I have been gone all month, but I promise you guys you're going to be getting weekly uploads until the end of the freaking year if I can help it, okay? I was so consistent last year, so I want to make sure to go into 2026 being consistent as well, but obviously that didn't pan out the way I wanted it to be. But anyways, we're now here. I want to give myself a very long, very needed break from YouTube, just simply because I was so consistent last year. But not only that, I was doing Vlogmas for like a little bit. I didn't do the full Vlogmas, but I was doing Vlogmas, and that was just so much work, y'all. Like, it was so much work. But anyways, now we're here. I'm feeling good, feeling great. As you guys read by the title, this is going to be a week in my life. We're going to be doing another weekly vlog. In this video, I am going to be getting a Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, and I'm going to go into why I'm getting another camera in a little bit, but you guys should be used to me getting cameras by now. Like, babes, this is what I do. I took my long needed break, like I told you guys in the beginning of the video, just simply because I was having winter blues. And then I also was feeling seller's remorse for selling my Sony ZV-E10. It is top of the top, 10 out of 10 camera quality that you can possibly get right now, okay? Especially for like vlogging, and I sold it and I regretted it, and I didn't want to pick this camera up because honestly, y'all, it's the best when you have natural light and when you have light to work with. But it has been so dark because it's the winter time, and I wasn't thinking about all of this when I sold the camera. Like, I wasn't thinking about the logistics. I wasn't thinking about long-term use. Like, I literally could have been booking people for like actual reels and content and shit like that I could have been booking people with that camera. And I was not thinking about nothing. Like, literally all December I won't think about nothing. I was so stressed out with doing Vlogmas and just Christmas in general, and then like just different ideas and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, I regret selling that camera, but I ended up buying the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II just simply to hold me down because I miss Sony so much. This DJI is super good. I highly 10 out of 10 recommend for anybody and everybody to get this camera. You simply want to make like shorts and reels, and you want to be able to see yourself, but you don't want to use your phone. Definitely get this camera. But for me, it was like I already had the top of the top line for vlogging cameras, and the one thing that I probably should have just did was get a wide angle lens so I can vlog outside a lot more. But I didn't do that. And I bought this camera instead, which is cool because I can film on 2 cameras at one time, which is super cool. But that got me to thinking, hey, what camera did I have last year that was a great camera that people loved and was just amazing quality? It would be like, if the Sony ZV-E1 is a 10 out of 10, what would be like close to that? And it was definitely the Sony ZV-E10 line. The Mark I and Mark II versions are super good, and I've used it for YouTube for years and years. You guys, we're back on the Sony! I got another Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. I got it used off of eBay. And it finally came in. So we are back on the Sony because I just could not do that DJI anymore. Am I happy? Yeah. I cannot believe this right now. I'm back on the Sony, and I never thought I would say this, but I will never leave Sony ever again. I will never leave Sony ever again. Sony is king. Sony is king. So I don't have the wide angle lens that I used to have. It's just the kit lens, which is like 16 to 50. We got to work with what we got until we can get a wide angle lens. My baby is finally here. DJI, you was great. You were cool for certain things, but I needed this. I really needed this. Okay, baby, so I literally have been gone for almost a month. I know the last video that I uploaded was about 2 weeks ago, but to you guys it'll be about 3 weeks ago. But for me and recording and stuff, that was last year. That was 2025. So I have not recorded and put out a video in 2026 literally all year. So I wanted to say happy freaking new year to you guys. I hope you guys are feeling loved, blessed, renewed, refreshed. I hope you guys, if you needed a break from social media or anything that may have been weighing you down or pulling you down, I hope that you guys got a break from it and that you're ready to start back and feel fresh and renewed. I'm personally feeling a lot better. I did have the winter blues for a little bit, for a couple of weeks, and just needed a break. I didn't realize how burnt out I was from Vlogmas and just staying consistent with YouTube all year. I didn't notice how much I was like doing, especially for Vlogmas, because not only was I doing a long form video for Vlogmas, I also was doing short form videos for Vlogmas, also making my own thumbnails, editing my own videos, coming up with different concepts, at least in the beginning. And it was just a lot, like, and then I sold my Sony ZV-E10, which is like top of the line cameras, which I probably shouldn't even have did. As far as vlogging goes, the Sony ZV-E10 and the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, hands down best cameras to get for vlogging. I said what I said. Over the DJI, this is hands down the best camera to get. Literally, y'all, I recorded every single day, if not every other day, on that DJI, and I trashed everything because the lighting was off, the color was off. I tried to edit and fix certain things and it just wasn't working. So it didn't feel like it does when I am recording and talking to a Sony. I don't know what magic Sony has, but it has some magic. And yes, I feel like a hypocrite because I was like, this is all you need is a DJI, which a DJI I highly recommend everybody to get just to have it, just because it does have a gimbal, so it's stabilized footage, cheaper. Not only that, it's so small and so discreet. So when I go out, I'm still going to be taking the DJI. When I need to film short form content, depending on what it is, I'm probably going to use the DJI. I just love the fact that it feels like an iPhone, but better quality. And it tracks you. Like, that is so cool. So I still recommend the DJI. I just personally love Sony and how realistic Sony looks. Even on this lens, like, this is a kit lens. This is what comes with the camera. Okay? This is not the best lens that you can ever buy. Like, I can up the quality if I want to up the quality at any moment by just getting a different lens, because the magic is really in the lens. I don't know what I was thinking last month in December. I had seller's remorse for the longest, so I didn't want to record for about a week, like, and put this stuff out. Like, it was that, it was other stuff, it was just a lot going on, but I am back and I am better, and I feel so good to be recording on the Sony right now. Like, there is so many things that's about to be happening, y'all don't even understand. And we are back and we are better. I'm thinking about, since I was gone for a good while, child, I was gone for a whole month. I haven't talked to y'all in 2026. It's almost February already. Although I have not been here, instead of doing weekly vlogs, I'm kind of considering doing multiple vlogs a week. So let me know how you guys feel about that. It won't be daily, because that was a lot for Vlogmas. One of the things that I worked on is a vision board, which is back there. I'm super freaking proud of it. I actually did it. Was it last night or the night before? It was the night before. I actually did it. And it was so funny because I ordered the pictures off of CVS. Cool. And then I ordered these little poster boards, right? Why did the poster boards come in and it was literally this big? It was 5 of them, just that big, and I was so mad. But I ended up getting a picture frame, an actual picture frame from Target. So I did do my vision board the other day, and that's the craziest thing is look. Not a Sony ZV-E10. I have not been able to stop running my mouth ever since I picked this up. And the craziest thing was about this camera is that literally it was supposed to be here Saturday. Today is Monday, January 26th, in case I didn't tell you guys or show you guys earlier. But this was supposed to be here Saturday. It said it got delivered Saturday, but apparently they took it to the office, like the leasing office, and they signed for it, which they never do. I just got it today, and literally I filed a claim with my bank, eBay, USPS. Like, I was on the hunt for this package. Like, I was not playing no games, y'all. I wanted my camera. Like, I don't buy myself fancy bags and fancy clothes and luxurious things like that. My luxury items are cameras. So that's why I'm always buying one, you know? Good morning, everybody. It is currently 9:22 a.m. and your girl is sick. To sum it all up, I'm very freaking sick. I have a cold. So I did make me some freaking tea, ginger green tea. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I need to clean up so bad. I need to also get some steps in. It was 23. I don't know what it is now, but it was 23 degrees outside earlier. So I don't know about going outside and getting steps in, but I can definitely get on my walking pad. But y'all, like, literally I had my period and now I'm sick. And I really just don't have the energy. I don't know what it is. I just not there. Like, I just don't have the freaking energy to be doing anything, and I need to clean up so bad. Like, I really do, and I've been meaning to do it all freaking month. But I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm gonna do what I have to do and put my big girl panties on and clean up to the best of my ability, because I just can't look at this junk for yet another day. I know on Sunday, 2 days ago, because today's Tuesday, I know on Sunday we did clean up a lot, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff in the living room, a whole bunch of stuff in the kitchen, because Bruce cleaned out Aaliyah's closet, which had a whole bunch of shit in it. So now I am just at this point where I need to clean up our room. I need to clean up our bathroom. I need to do laundry. I need to fold clothes. I need to just vacuum, put the powder down on the floor, all of that good stuff. That's exactly what I need to do. So instead of bitching about it, honestly, and just moping around because I'm sick, I think I've given myself weeks and weeks and weeks to feel better and to get the energy back and everything like that. I just really need to do it and stop being lazy. So we're going to clean up today. That's going to be on the agenda. At least cleaning up this side of the house. This side of the apartment, excuse me. At least cleaning the bathroom, because there's clothes all over the floor in there. And this room, everything's out of place, everything's out of whack. So yeah, instead of talking about it, we're gonna be about it. So this is what is on today's agenda. Clean the bedroom, clean the master bathroom, change the shower curtains, because baby, they need to be changed. And also then do the kitchen and the living room, which takes me barely any time. And then fold clothes, which takes me I think I'm just lazy when it comes to clothes. So yeah. I wanna turn you on. I wanna lay with you. That's the least I'ma do. Ooh. Fuck, I look like I don't wanna change. I can see your eyes, try to feel. How you feel it, baby? Can you feel it, baby? Can you feel it, baby? Can you feel it, baby? Loving you right. Fuck with a pro. Come baby, fuck with a pro. When you gon' let me know. I've been kissing you slow. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Seems like I can't get away from you. Broken hearts were made for two, I guess. And it's so confusing.
finding the right ways to express. Being love, it's a fear, it's a drug we do, I guess.
It's 12 o'clock on the dot, and I've done a lot in the room so far, like wiping stuff down, putting things where they belong, but I still have to vacuum and everything. And I took me a little breaky break, made me a salad with some bacon and a boiled egg and some ranch. And I was so pissed because I forgot my freaking cheese in my salad. And I was like, something is missing. It tastes very salady. Very much eating grass. I'm kidding. It was really good. It was busting. But still, I was like, something's missing. And it wasn't the croutons, babes. It was my freaking cheese. So, yeah, I made me a salad. I wanted takeout so bad. Literally, I called Bruce and I was like, it's taking everything in me not to get takeout right now. Like, for real. So basically what I'm doing is I'm easing my way into a caloric deficit, because I already told y'all in like my past videos. If you haven't saw those videos, definitely check them out. But basically how to lose weight, especially if you're short or have PCOS and all that good stuff, or just how to lose weight in general. When I calculated all the weight I wanted to lose, how fast I wanted to lose it, how tall I am, how old I'm about to be, all of that good stuff, it was like giving me 1,200 calories. So I've been eating in a range of like 1,200 calories to about 1,400 calories, and I started yesterday. So I'm still on my caloric deficit. I'm still trying my best. I am trying my best. I'm putting my best foot forward, because February 1st come around, we may be doing 75 soft again. So I've been eating in the caloric deficit, and the way I've been tracking has been using MyFitnessPal. This is what it looks like right here. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. What am I looking for? So this is the Oxy Greens that I use. It's Oxy Greens Daily Super Greens, and this is Frosty Big Apple. We also have like more Oxy Greens in there, but they're a different flavor. But this one is really freaking good, y'all. Like, it is so good. And you literally just take a scoop, put it into your water, use a mixer or a spoon, whatever you have, and mix it up and just drink it. It tastes so good. So I don't have a mixer, unfortunately. I used to, but I don't know. I think it got wet in like in the inside where the battery is supposed to go. So that was a dub. Y'all, Bruce just got here. He is juicing some, what is it? Lemon, pineapple, and ginger? Yes, yes, yes. I'm about to try it. Okay. Woo! It's burning my throat. It's a good amount of everything. It's perfect.